Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do the reading for Pisces, and I'll be posting this on the 14th of Feb. If you've seen my readings, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It's a general reading though. It's not going to suit every single person out there. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, don't forget time is fluid, energy is vice versa. For this reading, I'm just going to be doing tarot. I'm going to be doing the Celtic spread, the Celtic cross spread. So yeah, if you don't know what that is, don't stress. I will be explaining it as we go. All right, so Pisces. Okay. Can I have a situation card for Pisces, please? Thank you. Okay, the challenge, crossing that, the Pisces, the challenge. Okay, the other information or the belief, Pisces, other information. Okay, the recent past. Past. Okay, the now position. Near future, please. Oops. Near future, please, for Pisces. Okay, how you perceive the situation. How others perceive the situation. Advice or action. Got a lot of chakra issues, and the outcome, please, for Pisces. Oops. Okay, so at the moment you might be suffering in silence. You might be feeling depression, you might be feeling anxious, worry, fears, regretting the past situation that you've had. You could also, I guess the situation that you were in, there might have been obstacles for the situation. It could have also been maybe you had a bit of clouded judgment, maybe you needed some inner clarity. Yeah, we'll find out some more. Oops, one more. Goodness, they're all so slippery today. Okay, so that was the other card. You might have had some sort of tower moment as well, which could have been because there was a third party involved. So you could have had a tower moment to kind of, which means there could have been some sudden unwanted change, awakening, a revelation, upheaval, something. So something happened and you probably found out there was a third party involved. But yeah, now you've got some clouded judgment. Maybe you got some inner clarity about a situation. You stood your ground, but now you're up in your head about it. Right. So the situation that you're going through or been through, or the situation of the whole spread, is some deception. You've been through some sort of situation where someone was dishonest, they betrayed you, they were deceptive, they wanted to get away with something, act strategic, all those kind of things. Tell me more for Pisces. It's going to take strength for you to get through this situation. Yeah, so you probably had some sort of breakup, and there could be distrust from somebody that was like a devil energy. They had addictions, they had obsessions, could have been drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling, any of those kind of situations, but you definitely had some sort of situation with somebody who was like the devil energy. So you need the strength to get through this situation. The situations crossing it are the Temperance. So you need to do some self-healing after this situation. There could have been some sort of imbalance or excess. Somebody maybe being addicted to, as I said, something. But yeah, it's not the right timing either for a situation. And you've also got obstacles and challenges. So This is, you might have some inner conflict. You might be trying to avoid conflict. Maybe you need to release some tension about this whole situation. I feel like you didn't really get to speak your truth either from this situation. Right. Then we have this is extra info. Oh, did I do a card? No, I didn't do a card for that. So tell me about the blockages. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the 3 of Cups. There was definitely some sort of something involved. You need to turn to your circle of support, but I feel like you've got 2 3s and 3 of Pentacles in reverse. It could be you're obsessed with he did this, she did this, but it could also mean that there were 3 people involved in a situation. As I said, they were, giving to other people. Somebody was giving to other people, which is probably why they were deceptive. So they could have been a cheater or someone like that. Deceptive somehow. Right. Then we have, in the belief or other information, you've got the solar plexus chakra. Now, this is all about your power. You taking back your power in your own life. It's about willpower, vitality, self-esteem, and confidence. So you could do things like yoga, dance, movement, breath work, something to do with color. You've really got to be aware of those people that drain your energy. And this is, as I said, this is about you taking back your own power. So you need to focus on your empowerment in the situation. Maybe you need to realize in future that you don't tolerate what you do, less than what you deserve. And you know this because you've focused on your self-worth and you've focused on you having, I guess, being a leader in your own life and taking back your own power, knowing what you deserve. It comes back to your self-worth though, doesn't it? So your self-esteem and your confidence. And I mean, knowing what you deserve and not tolerating less. And someone cheating on you is not okay, or someone betraying you is not okay. Something like the Pisces. This situation was probably a burden. You probably put in all the hard work and they probably didn't. It's made you feel exhausted. It's made you feel like, you may find that you were very dependent on this other person. Maybe you've got kids together. I don't know, but I feel like you were very codependent. Maybe you feel like you need people to make you happy, and that could come back to your self-worth and your self-esteem and your self-confidence. Once again, I feel like you need to work on this. You've got a few chakras. You've got 4 chakras, right? So I feel like you definitely need to do some work on your chakras. So whether you want to do some guided meditation or whether you want to wear crystals or whatever, you need to Google and look into this for yourself. How to deal with, like, yoga can help, all that sort of thing. But look into how to balance your chakras. Because you clearly have chakra issues here. You've also got the High Priestess in reverse. So you're feeling like you're disconnected from your intuition. You probably withdrew from after a situation. Maybe there's no communication with somebody, but also there's secrets. Right. So in the past, recent past, you've gone through emotional loss. And now it's like you're coming out of an emotional loss. I also feel like though you're hesitant, you want to move on. You are going to move on. I feel like you will move on. I just felt like you were hesitant, but I feel like you are moving on from a situation. You're forgiving yourself. You've got hope again. You're coming out of the emotional loss. Anymore. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're making progress. You're looking at your life. You've got foresight. You're contemplating what it is you want. You will reap rewards of your efforts that you put in, but it's figuring out what it is you want for your life, assessing your life, you got to make progress and you've got to know what it is you want for your life. But I feel like you're coming out of that. You're becoming more happier. You're coming out of that. Because what you want is 10 of Cups, right? What you want is your happy family, your divine love, blah, 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 blah. And at the moment, you're just kind of being by yourself after a situation where I said they were dishonest. 7 of Swords, they were dishonest. Theft, betrayal, dishonesty, deception, acting strategic, all those things. Right, in the now position, you've got patience and planning. This is you having patience, waiting. You're putting in all the hard work. You're waiting for your plans to bear fruit. That is what this card is. You're waiting for the next move. You're evaluating your life. You're looking at things with a long-term view. As I said, you're trying to make a plan. What is it you want for your life? You're definitely looking at things as a lost opportunity. Things that you went through is a lost opportunity. You were left out in the cold by somebody, and now you are recovering from that situation. You're maybe focusing on your employment, but yeah, you're looking at it like a lost opportunity. Yeah, you definitely were resisting this inevitable end, as I said, but also could be recovering from a situation that was with somebody who was emotionally manipulative. They could have been moody, crafty, violent, but I feel like you could be either releasing that, you're recovering from that, or you might be resisting the end with that. Near future, you're thinking back about the past. This is like nostalgia card. It could be reunion with somebody from your childhood. It could mean you're thinking back about your childhood. Yeah, it could be any of that. Let's ask more. You got 2 pages. Normally when you got 2 pages, it involves 2 people. I'm going to say this. And I wanted to say there were 2 choices on this card. You feel like you've got 2 choices. So maybe you're thinking back about the past. Maybe you're thinking back about a past person, but you could also be thinking back about somebody else as well. It could mean there's 2 people. That's the first thing. The second thing is you need to stop any self-limiting beliefs you have about yourself. Redirect your energy. You might feel confused, but this is probably part of your path that you need to learn from. Also, I feel like you need to work on manifesting what it is you want, and maybe go back and focus on your employment, as I said, focusing on becoming a student again, focusing on manifesting, everything you want, not what you don't want. And also could involve 2 people, as I said. One of them, if not, whatever the situation is, there will be a complete and painful ending at some situation. With one of them, both of them, I don't know. Yeah. Now, the next card is how you perceive things, how you perceive the situation, how you perceive what's going on, any of that sort of stuff. And you've got the heart chakra. I mean, obviously you've been hurt, right? So your heart chakra is all about your unconditional love, your compassion, harmony, relationships, and healing. So, this might take a long time or a while to heal. And you need to love yourself. This is about self-love. You also need to forgive, what went on, loving yourself and others, forgiveness, all those things, they all play a part in this situation. And I feel like you definitely need that after you've been hurt. So tell me more about how you perceive the situation. So you probably perceive yourself as being quite strong and having to work on loving you. I feel like that's what it is. You are resisting breaking a cycle though. You keep attracting more of the same people, the players, the people that make you a choice. They view you as an option. How other people view you or perceive the situation. Am I like the worst shuffler today or what? How others perceive you is the 3 of Wands. Partnerships and alliances. And this is that they view you as making progress. They view you as somebody who can reap rewards of your efforts. They view you as a happy kind of person who's very grateful for what they have. Somebody that they know has their back, I feel. That's just my own. I feel like look at the card, right? There's 2 people that are helping each other. So I feel like you're there for a lot of people. Tell me more. You need to release any fears you have and any repressed emotions, any inner confusion. You need to get rid of all of them. If you need to have a cry, have a cry. You know, they probably view you as a very strong person who doesn't show a lot of emotion. And maybe they don't see you have fear about the situation. But you are releasing pain, you are forgiving, you've got to stop any negative self-talk, become a bit more optimistic. You need to have the fresh hope and get out there and be like a free spirit. So your action or advice is your sacral chakra. So your sacral chakra is all about your emotions, desires, creativity, sexuality. You can do yoga once again, do something with crystals, try meditation, do a guided meditation, as I said. Orange is obviously the color, but you need to know you matter. And I feel like that's your advice, is knowing that you matter, which all comes back to your self-worth and self-love. Tell me more for Pisces. Yeah, the truth will come out, and I feel like it's all about karma, right? You're a good person, you get good things, and I feel like, as I said, you need to be more playful. You need to be like, you know, like an innocent child. You need to think back about your past and be playful, and, you know, be joyful. Do things that make your inner child happy. But I also feel like you have that frustration, and you have the jealousy, and you have the, you've just got energy in a lot of things. But I think you need to not be in relationships that make you feel jealous and suspicious, and maybe that comes back to your self-worth. I don't know. But yeah, the truth will come out, and that's all about karma, as I said. Then we have the outcome. Now you've got two cards, right? The outcome for the first one, you're manifesting. I feel like you could be manipulated. I also feel like you don't have a plan for your life. I feel like you need to manifest what you want, not what you don't want as well, because I feel like you could turn your visions into reality, but instead you're not doing that. Maybe because you're so focused on this situation, I don't know. You've also got the throat chakra. Now, that's all about your communication. Communication. And I feel like, you know, you could do humming, chanting, singing. It's all about when you're not speaking your truth. That's what this card is. That's what this chakra is. And I feel like there's something that you're not saying that maybe you need to say. Even if it means you don't have to say it to them, but if you write a letter and you burn it and return it to the ground, you could do that. Whatever this is, you need to say your piece, because you're so focused on it, you're going to keep manifesting more of that. Tell me more for the outcome. So you got Page of Cups and King of Cups. So, I mean, this could describe you or somebody else, but you might find you have some new love come in. It could be younger or older. Doesn't really tell me, but somebody, you've got to trust your intuition, and maybe you do something creative, as I said, that can raise your vibration, and also maybe your inner child finds happy. But also, you know, this could describe you as somebody who's very empathetic and stable and emotionally secure, wise, intuitive, emotionally balanced, you know, someone like that. So I feel like that's more what you want to manifest than, yeah, what you have been, which is somebody who's been not doing the right thing. You are going to complete the lesson. You are going to be like a fool and start getting out there and being a free spirit and taking new chances, having fresh hope. And you are going to walk away, which is great. You are going to walk away. You know you deserve something better than somebody who keeps you up in your head and also breaks your heart. I feel like you're walking away from that situation. But do work on your self-love as well. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you with the next reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.